Hello guys. So I'm learning about mechanics and this is just a little sped up video of me doing stuff. Yes, actual work. What I was doing when I was looking underneath the car and feeling is trying to find the frame because that's where you have like little jack points on the car. And I'm still trying to figure out the whole jack situation. And what I stuck under the car right there is a jack stand. The lug nuts were already loose, and my trainer says that they were broken. And in my head, the first time I heard that, I was like, broken? Why are we using them? But that's not what that means. It just means that they're already slightly loosened. So you can pretty much like screw them off with your hand or use a tool. And this is just me. My back was hurting today, so I don't recommend doing this. I mean, it's much easier if you get knee pads and just kind of kneel down. As you see, I took a seat on that tire. We're going to work on our video taking capabilities and whatnot. Invest in a little stand or whatever to hold my cellular device. But this was just me taking the clam shell thing. I'll show you, and I'm going to learn all the names to the things. But I was taking that off. It's like one bolt that you loosen and then you get that together. But this was not changing the actual brakes. This was just putting them back on. Someone had taken them off previously to look at them and just kind of set the tire there with the lug nuts just to keep track of everything. So my job was to put them back on and put the tire back on. And so that is what I am doing. I am pretty much just helping out wherever I can so I can learn. And this was like one of the simpler tasks to do. Off camera, you'll see what I did was tighten the lug nuts after I released the jack. Because I've learned today that once you jack it up and you tighten all the bolts, once you put it down on the ground and the pressure of the car is on there, it's usually a little bit loose. So when you release the jack stand, you should tighten the bolts again, just to make sure. So that was something that I learned today. I also took a tire off of a car took the lug nuts off of a car to put a hubcap on. And I couldn't get the last lug nut off. And that was because the weight of the tire was on that one lug nut. And so my trainer came and jacked up the car a little bit to where the wheel was off the ground and the lug nut came off. So that was something that I learned today as well. And